I've travelled to the youngest country on Earth, where glaciers grind past active volcanoes and ferocious winds blast black sand beaches. They call it the land of fire and ice. Welcome to Iceland. I've come to the top of the world to find the happiest people on Earth. So far, I've made my way from the Swedish wilderness to the cool streets of Copenhagen.
It's all right, airbag.
Now I'm in Iceland. To battle the elements. Take on their unique cuisine.
Eat eyeball?
Yeah, of course.
And have fun with the locals. In the most extreme place on the planet.
Yeah!
Some might call Iceland a harsh and forbidding place. A volcanic lump of rock just north of nowhere, where for most of the year, people live in complete darkness. Yet Iceland ranks amongst the world's happiest places, and it has some of the longest living people on Earth. I'm taking us on a quest to find the Icelandic secret to happiness. Maybe Icelanders are happy because they always make the most of what they've got. Despite the icy climate here, Icelanders love to swim. Today's freezing. The last thing I want to do is go for an ocean swim. So, we're going to go for an ocean swim. Rather than budgie smugglers, the fashion here is knitwear. Before the ocean swim, there's a fashion parade. Oh, you're a finalist, come on out. Yes, fantastic. Oh, you're a finalist, come on out. You look fantastic, look at you. And you too, you guys are together. Matching, family. Look at you. What's this for? This is Wait a minute. Buy one, get one free. Okay, I'll show you what to do. Just walk out like this and give it your best, okay? Okay, you go first. If you think she's great, cheer for her. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, everybody, let's go for a swim. That way! Oh, I need to have another think about this. Today's water temperature is 5 degrees. That means I've got about 30 minutes before extreme hypothermia sets in. Come on, Woolly Onesie, we can do this. Oh, how often do you do this?
Twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
Is it good for you? Good for you? Really? And how long do we stay out for?
About half an hour.
Half an hour! I'm going to die! Now look at this guy!
Yes, we sing in the sea.
You sing in the sea, okay. Well, let's do it. I can't say I'm a convert to an icy dip, but swimming with this bunch of Icelanders is a lot of fun. When we're singing, I forgot that I was cold. Yeah, that's great. Let's sing some more. Now to the bit I like, warming up in the hot tub.
1, 2, 3.
Every trip to Iceland begins in the world's most northern capital city. The Vikings called it Reykjavik, or Smoky Bay, because of the steam rising from hundreds of geothermal vents. Today, Reykjavik is run by the quirkiest mayor in the world.
In 2010, an ex-Volvo factory worker and musician decided to run for mayor as a joke. He made a whole bunch of crazy promises and then promised that he would break his promises. Lo and behold, the locals voted him in. And it turns out 3 years later, Gnarr is one of the most popular mayors the city has ever had. Let's see how he's handling the success. How you became mayor is astonishing. Tell us a little bit about the story.
I decided to come up with a new political theory, like a new political party. And it's called the Best Party because it's better than all the other parties.
And what were some of the values or some of the promises you made?
We promised a Disney World in Reykjavik, polar bear in the zoo, free towels in the swimming pools. No citizen should have to carry a wet towel.
The mayor is also famous for dressing up in public. To support gay rights, he wore full drag. And when Lady Gaga came to town, he put on Jedi robes.
I've noticed that your office doesn't look like a typical mayor's office. You've got a lightsaber on your table.
Oh, it's a real lightsaber. I love it.
Hey!
It's cool, you know, it makes a...
Makes those noises.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It's nice.
It works. You know, I'd love to see more of Reykjavik. Can you take me for a tour?
Sure.
Wonderful.
We start downstairs at City Hall with a look at a massive map of Iceland.
So the population of Iceland is roughly 320,000, yeah?
350.
350.
Yeah.
And half is in the capital, Reykjavik,
Yeah,
of which you're the mayor.
You could say I was the mayor of Iceland. Actually, I am the only mayor because there's only one city in Iceland.
And you're the only mayor.
And I'm the only mayor, so I am the mayor of Iceland.
Yeah, and you have a big lightsaber to make sure everyone knows.
I want a bridge here. and I
Disneyland.
And I Disneyland so here. Yeah. I put 3 polar bears here because they like snow. All male.
In older times, before electricity, you know, it was just pitch dark for 9 months.
For 9 months?
For 9 months.
It's completely dark.
It's just dark. And there are a few things you can do. You can eat, you can have sex, and you can tell stories. I mean, it's about it. It's the only thing to do. You're locked in and storm outside and...
The wife doesn't feel like it. She's got a headache.
Yeah, says, I have a headache. Please tell me a story.
Oh, the sun's come out.
Yes. Yeah, the weather is always changing. You know, it's you can have 5 to 10 different types of weather every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Next up is Reykjavik's tallest and most iconic building.
What a magnificent church.
Yes, it's very nice architecture. It's based on an Icelandic rock formation, which is called Stuðlaberg. But I actually think it should never have been built, and we should have built a children's hospital instead. But it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, but it's useless. Yeah.
Oh,
Here in Iceland, every good thing ends in a hot spring.
Do you come here often? Or?
it's extraordinary. It's freezing outside, and
Yeah.
this must be 35 degrees.
Yes, it's quite warm. You know, you could sit here for ages.
Yeah. I'm going to travel around over the next few days. You got any tips for me?
Stay away from polar bears. You're going to meet exceptional, eccentric, interesting people. Be prepared for that.
Iceland is all about the great outdoors, and you don't have to travel far from the capital to see the best of it. Just out of Reykjavik is the Golden Circle Drive. If you ever wanted to stand right between two continents, this is the place to be.
On this side is the North American tectonic plate. On this side, the European tectonic plate. In between is some of the cleanest, clearest water on Earth. On a nice summer's day, great for snorkeling. But today, the water is 2 degrees, so I'm going to give it a miss.
Down the road is Iceland's most famous waterfall. Gullfoss is a spectacular double cascade.
The Earth is round, but if it was flat and there was an end, it would be here. This is mystical and ferocious and magnificent, all rolled into one.
My last stop is a geyser. In Icelandic, geyser means to gush, and all other water spouts in the world are named after this very geyser. Looks like everyone is standing by for the Kodak moment.
I don't know why everyone's over there. This is a much better angle. It's quite hard to tell when it's going to go off! Ah! That's why everyone was over there. When you're flying to Iceland, you'll arrive at Reykjavik airport. But even before you get to your hotel, veer off and visit the Blue Lagoon, a 100% natural spa powered by volcanic heat. The Blue Lagoon is Iceland's most famous geothermal spa. Icelanders just love stripping off and hopping in a pool heated by the earth. The water here comes from 2,000 metres below the ground. On the way to the surface, it picks up some of the Earth's minerals, which the Icelanders reckon have healing powers. But if you really want the bespoke bee's knees experience, you want to get yourself a massage. Hello, I'm Arn. Vigilson, what does that mean?
Preparing for battle.
Preparing for battle. Well, I'm preparing for a massage. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, this is interesting.
This is the silica.
Oh, okay, cool. How do I look?
You look like a panda.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? I might look like a panda, but the minerals are really good for skin conditions. This is really good. Vigilson's got really soft hands. Ooh, we got a really good spot. That's nice. As you float about, there are curious warm patches. The heat is just out of the ground here?
Yep.
So what, is there a big hot, like, you know...
Pump it up from the ground.
All underneath Iceland, there's just hot water?
Yeah, not all underneath, but yeah, basically, yeah.
If the soaking and massages aren't relaxing enough, you can always head to the bar.
Let's go get a drink. Hello. Can I get a red wine, please? Yeah. Very much. The Blue Lagoon is fantastic. You never know who you run into. Some of the world's most famous people like to relax here. Hello, Boras. How you going, man? You all right? And there's Mr. Chow from The Hangover. And if you get cold, the warmest part of the whole spa is right in the middle here, where all the hot water comes out of the natural thermal springs. 1, 2, 3, cheese! Ooh, we got a really good spot.
Iceland is a nation of fishermen, and fishing is one of the most important industries here. But wild seas and raging storms make working in Icelandic waters extremely dangerous. If things go wrong, it's people like Viggo Sigurðsson from the Icelandic Coast Guard who put their life on the line. No wonder these guys are Iceland's national heroes.
We are 7 guys that do this job. That's fewer people than that are in the soccer team, national soccer team. So, of course, this is a privilege.
The Icelandic Coast Guard saves about 200 lives a year in some of the most treacherous conditions on Earth. They're able to do this with the most rigorous training. And today, They've offered to save my life. G'day.
G'day.
My name's Arne.
My name is Björn. You can call me Bear. Björn means bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah, bear.
Cool. You can call me Arne.
Okay, Anne.
Arne means, Arne.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so what's this?
This is an Arctic survival suit that we're going to get you in. It's an immersion suit that's required in all ships in Iceland. Put it on like trousers. Just take it over here.
Yeah.
And then put your legs in.
Yes.
All the way down to the
In
bottom.
Arctic waters like these, your only chance of survival is this suit,
Into it.
which keeps you warm and afloat for up to 6 hours.
Then we adjust the height for the legs.
Oh, not too hard, man.
No.
Give me a wedgie, Bear. You know what a wedgie is?
Yeah, I know what a wedge is.
Yeah?
Save it up.
All right, I think it's time to go into the water.
Yeah, let's just walk into the back.
Be gentle with me, Bear.
Your first time.
Okay. You rescue me?
Oh, we'll get you.
All right, man. Woo!
I hear music. The swell's picking up. Oh, here comes Vico. At least I think it's Vico. Is that Vico? I'm over here. Over here. Hey, Vico, I'm over here. Over here. I hope he doesn't land on me. Grab my foot. Grab my foot. Yeah. Okay, beam me up, guys. Beam me up.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks for saving my life, Vico.
No problem, mate.
Thank you, brother. I love you, man.
Má ég fara á þessum stað?
Oh, wow. What an experience.
Runway 19
Woo!
Fattar ekki.
Vigo! I've travelled north into the heart of Icelandic horse country. During the summer months, many Icelandic horses live a totally wild existence, grazing in the highlands and raising their young. The locals believe this summer in the wild forms their character, turning them into tough and free-spirited horses. And when it's time to bring the herd home, it's one of the happiest days of the year.
At the end of summer, Icelandic farmers head into the high country to round up sheep and horses. The whole village gets involved and it's a big celebration.
Young and old have saddled up their horses to lend a hand. And these guys sure know how to mix work and pleasure.
My name's Arne.
Local Mayor Arne Thor has been part of the roundup since he was a child.
Arne Thor.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Arna Thor means, Arna means the male eagle, and Thor is the old Viking god with the hammer.
Wow, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
And I've noticed everyone's singing and
Yeah.
celebrating. You love singing,
This
huh?
is just what we do all the year. We are singing, we are, hugging each other and having fun. It's the Icelandic way of doing things.
I've noticed that. There's a real joy in your country.
Yeah, country is big, we don't meet so often. When we do that, we are happy, we drink, we sing. This is our way to communicate.
And the Icelandic horse is a special horse, isn't it?
Yeah, these are the horses that came with the Vikings 1,000 years ago. They haven't changed a bit. And what's specific about the Icelandic horse is that they got 5 gears, while the other horses in Europe, they have, well, 3 or 4 gears.
Can you explain to me what that means?
Yeah, that means that the horse is really smooth. The rider can feel it. It's like riding on a magical carpet, you know.
So they're like the Rolls Royce of horses, huh?
Yeah, they are. Floating on air.
Thanks, male god of thunder, of eagles.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give this a go.
Okay, Icelandic horsey. Give me that Rolls Royce experience. Here, giddy up.
With the wild horses up front, it's our job to drive them all the way down the valley.
Keep going, buddy. Go, go. Keep going forward.
Alrighty, time to go a little faster.
I don't know about that Rolls Royce experience.
I'm starting to get the hang of it. That 5th gear is like trotting, but so much smoother.
Yeah!
Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yippee-yi. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yippee-yi. After a whole day's ride, we've made it.
Thank you, horsey. Thank you, Agnathor. Thanks very much. What a wonderful experience, one of the greatest experiences of my life.
You did really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're really like a Icelandic Viking. You have Icelandic Viking blood in you.
Really?
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, wow.
You did very well.
Here, giddy up.
I reckon another reason why Icelanders are so upbeat is because they like to stay active. And they've come up with some rather unusual forms of exercise. These men in tights are not practicing the Viennese waltz. This is an Icelandic national sport.
Wrestling is the oldest sport on earth, and here in Iceland they call it Glíma. It requires strength, agility, and very, very tight clothing. At least I've got the tight clothing sorted out.
Glíma was brought to Iceland by Viking settlers about 1,000 years ago. In the old days, the Vikings used to yank each other by the pants. Now, they wear belts.
Do you have to keep your hands on the belt?
Yeah, all times.
Oh, you can't let go of that?
No.
Other rules are, you can't stand still, and you must move clockwise around each other.
You're trying to get the person on the ground. So once anything in between your elbow or your knee touches the ground, you're done.
Who's up next?
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll wrestle you.
Do boys and girls usually wrestle each other, or?
They won't compete, but we can train together, of course.
Wow. Eva's won a few things, yeah?
She's the European champion.
Really?
Woo! Yeah. Eva just threw him.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. I'm glad my wife is not a Glíma wrestler.
So on, you want to have a go?
Yeah, I'd love to have a go, yeah.
Okay, how heavy are you?
I'm 86 kilos.
86.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think you should go against Jon.
Are you,
Yeah.
are you serious?
Yeah. That's just perfect, yeah.
Okay, big fella, I'm ready for you.
Ready?
He's forced me to pull out some secret kung fu moves. This one's called the Kiss of Death. Iceland is the youngest country on Earth. Travelling around here, it feels like this island just popped out of the ocean. Everywhere you look, the Earth is still steaming and bubbling. There are 130 volcanic mountains in Iceland, and on average, one of them erupts every 5 years. It may look like a snow-capped mountain now, but when the unpronounceable volcano nicknamed E15 went off in 2010, Europe was covered in a cloud of volcanic ash which shut down air traffic for days. And back in 1973, a massive volcanic eruption tore open the Earth in the Westman Islands. All 5,000 townsfolk were evacuated in just one night, mostly by fishing boats. But life on the edge also has its upsides. One of the benefits of living amongst lava fields is you get big, crazy open spaces like this, which makes a perfect area for extreme off-road driving. The official name of this mad sport is Formula Off-Road 4x4. These cars are run on aeroplane fuel and have over 500 horsepower. This is not for the faint-hearted. So, Hörkuru, you're the champion driver.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what we're going to do today?
We are going to start here in the right, going up these steep hills over there.
We're not really going to go up that steep hill.
We start by going down, then we're going up.
Has there ever been any tumbles with the car or anything?
One in my service team rolled it once. He will never drive again.
That nitro, is that like nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
Like in the Fast and the Furious movies?
Yeah. If I turn this switch on, then I got extra 200 horses.
You know, maybe today we don't need to use that button. Go easy, Hörkuru. This is all right. Oh no, the hill. Oh, oh, oh. Ah! Oh, God!
Are you okay, Alan?
No, I'm not. No! Ah! Oh, oh, oh. God! I like the donuts. Maybe we just stay on the flat donutty bit. Just one more. Oh, not again! What the hell again? Ah! Okay, that hurt. I can see smoke. Hörkuru, there's smoke, man. Should we stop? No, let's stop. Can you see the smoke? No, no! Oh! 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 Okay, we're going back now. No! Oh! You didn't tell me we were going to jump. Okay, we can go back now. We can go back. That was intense. But in Iceland, even your everyday family four-wheel drive has to match the toughness of the terrain. Iceland's big, rugged landscape means they need big, rugged cars to get about. And so they invented the Arctic monster truck. Hello, Gisli.
Hi, Anne.
Look at this beast. So who would need one of these?
People that want to cross glaciers, people that have girlfriends on the other side of the island, for example.
Would you need one of these to get to the other side of the island?
Over the winter time, we have huge snow cover, and that has created this need for big tires to create the flotation.
And have you ever had a girlfriend on the other side of the island?
I'm not telling.
I'm not telling. Look at this thing. Oh, my goodness. What would something like this be worth?
Probably $200,000.
US?
Yeah.
200,000 US?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to change the oil.
You need a ladder.
I can't even see in there. I need a ladder. That's why I drive a Toyota Prius.
Yeah,
Because it's right there. I can see it all. Gisley is going to take me for a spin.
Oh, this one is mine?
This one?
Yeah.
In his very own monster truck. Can you help me?
Sure.
Good. So how many litres to fill up the tank?
This vehicle here has 380 litres of fuel.
In Australia, that'd cost about $600 to fill up.
Yes. Hungry?
I am hungry.
Yeah. Something special?
Sure.
Cool.
What are you getting us?
Wait and see. Go.
What is that?
Sheep head.
Sheep's head?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've never had this before, especially not from a drive-through. So I got the left side of the sheep's head.
Yeah.
And you got the right side.
They chop the head off, cinch it, cut it in half, and boil it.
And that's it?
That's it.
What about the eyeballs and stuff?
It's all in there.
You eat the eyeball?
Yeah, of course.
All right, here we go. Do I just pop it out like this?
Yep.
Sorry, Mr. Sheepy. Oh, my goodness. So that's the eye?
Go for it.
Mmm. Kind of fatty, creamy. It's actually quite tasty.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. You know, this is the best way to do it. You just pick it up.
Just like this?
The best
Really
bit
tasty.
is the tongue.
The tongue. Oh, I just did the eye, now you're gonna make me do the tongue. Gisley. Oh, man. The tongue. The best bit, yeah? Tastes like liver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can make
Very tender.
a sheep's tongue pate out of this. Thank
Good.
you for the monster truck ride.
Well,
and
you're
also
very welcome.
the sheep's head that we got through from the drive-through.
You're welcome.
Let's put him together. Here we go. Bah, bah. Iceland has a secret it doesn't mind sharing with visitors. Elves, goblins, giant flesh-eating trolls, and all manner of hidden people. Thousands of them are said to inhabit the rocks and caves around here. In the suburbs of Hafnarfjordur, two sisters, Sibi and Elizabeth, are the go-to gals when it comes to the little and not so little people.
So here, many elves.
In here?
Yes.
How many elves live in this area?
Many elves. They live here in every rock and every hill. Biggest colony of elves and hidden folks is here.
In all of Iceland?
In all of Iceland, yes. This is the capital of the elves in Iceland.
And is it true that over 50% of the population believe in elves and trolls and fairies?
There was a survey on 64% that said yes, they believe they exist.
Do elves look like the elves that you see in pictures?
If you meet somebody and not sure if it's an elf or a hidden being, you just look under the nose of the person, and if this bridge here is almost missing, then it's an elf or a hidden being. You should check on all your friends later when you come home.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check with my wife. My wife's got to really thin that bit. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of this part.
We have more places.
Yes.
Let's walk down this way.
Yes.
You see, this rock here has many elf houses, and it looks like a rock to us, but those that can see elves can see the houses.
So how big are elves?
Elves can be this small or a little bit taller, even about this size,
Okay.
the tallest ones. And they love colorful things, colorful clothes, like my red hat. This is an elf hat.
Yes. Wonderful.
Let's come this way.
I gotta say, these elves are hard to spot. Maybe I'll have better luck with the flesh-eating trolls.
Apparently, these creatures turn into stone when they're exposed to sunlight.
See this troll lady who's lying there? This is like her profile picture.
Ah, yes. Oh, I can see it, yes. So there's the nose and the chin, and it's sort of, the head's tilted back, yeah?
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah. This troll didn't make it.
Now, it will remain there for the rest of her life, or afterlife.
Yeah. And so down this way is the biggest elven playground of all, yeah?
Yes, it's a beautiful spot with a little pond.
I'd love to visit.
Okay, let's go there. To the beautiful pond.
This is gorgeous.
See the leaves. And here we have this nice waterfall.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You know what? I heard that to the right here of the waterfall is a cafe for the elves, where the elves like to meet and listen to the water and not hear the traffic. It's true, it's
and
true.
drink cafe latte.
Yeah.
Oh, they prefer lattes?
Yeah, sure.
Bye, elves, bye. Enjoy your double soy latte. That was great, but I'm not sure if I've actually seen an elf. Or have I? Maybe Icelanders are cheerful because they still have strong links to their traditional ways of life. Somehow, somewhere in Iceland's dark past, someone was hungry enough to dig up a rotting shark on the beach and eat it. Apparently, they hit culinary gold. One of the more challenging delicacies of Icelandic cuisine is shark that's been fermenting for many, many months. This is going to be interesting. I'm meeting Ollie. He's been fermenting shark for over 20 years. Hello, Ollie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So this is the shark?
This is a shark, yes.
What type of shark?
This is the grey shark that swim around Iceland.
Eaten fresh, this shark meat has so much urine in its flesh that it's poisonous.
The shark has no kidneys. Sometimes in the flesh there is the urine stuff still there, and in fermenting it will change into ammonium.
Look at that white texture on the inside. Wow.
Yeah, that's the flesh.
So this hasn't been cooked, but that looks like cooked fish.
Yeah. Would you like to smell it?
Yes. Quite strong.
Yeah. I'll cut a piece of it for us to eat.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. That's like toast. Fermented shark toast, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's ready to put in the toaster.
Some say the shark is the vilest thing they've ever tasted, almost like pure urine. Oh dear.
And you're sure that this has all the urine stuff's left, so I'm not going to die or anything?
You're not going to die.
No.
But if I survive, you'll live. Okay, shall I try it first then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it good?
Perfect. Your turn now.
Okay. Oh,
this is snaps, Icelandic snaps. That if you think you're dying, you just take it and swallow it. Okay, here you are.
So just like this?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Fermented Icelandic shark.
Oh! use the snaps. Use the snaps, man.
Oh! It starts off tasting like cheese, and then there's this kick, like an ammonia kick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So that.
Oh, that's better.
One thing I didn't tell you.
Yes.
That nobody will want to be near you today because of your bad breath.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but so if you want another one, to flush your mouth.
That's mouthwash, isn't it? Yeah. that's Icelandic for mouthwash. Hey, thank you for letting me try your beautiful shark, Ollie.
Okay.
And your shark's urine. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Well, you're not going to die.
No more than 350,000 people call Iceland home. So it's no surprise that a lot of Icelanders know each other, and nearly all of them are related.
Almost everyone in Iceland can trace their ancestry back to a group of around 400 Vikings who settled here in the 9th century. As such, you can walk into a crowded bar and probably be related to just about everyone. I'm off to meet two young guys, Alex and Auden, who've developed an app called Bump, which allows you to identify family immediately. Alex, Auden, how exactly does it work?
So you just pick up your phone and he picks up his and then we bump together.
Okay, if you're related, it tells you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Fantastic, let's have a look. Ah, what's the verdict?
We're related in a 7th and 9th generation.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
So what, about 200 years back, you guys had a common grandparent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Bump app also comes in handy for dating.
Well, I think it's a great icebreaker. Like, you go up to her and you say, hey, I think we're related. You bump your phones together, and turns out you're not that related. You're in. It's fine.
So at what point is it not okay?
Well, the law says, like, your first cousin, that's illegal. But maybe second, third is not that great either. But...
You know what, guys? I just noticed there's some girls over there. Do you want to maybe we just try to see if the app works?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do it.
We'll do that?
Sounds good.
All right. Just before we go over, who's the one girl that you really don't want to be related to?
The girl in the white, she looks good.
Yeah. Oh, I think I agree. Okay, let's head over. Hello, girls.
Hi.
So, do you guys all have the Bump app?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of guys over here, and they just want to bump just to see, you know? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, boys, come on over. This is Auden, and Auden's going to test it out with you guys. Okay, Auden, you want to try?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're 8 cousins.
8 cousins?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 6th generation.
6.
Yeah.
Try that.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Sweet. No problem.
No problem, man.
The last and all-important bump is the girl in white.
Go for it.
Yo, just before you do it, I can skill it. I can skill it. I can skill it.
We're cousins.
Yeah, second cousins. Too bad, my friend. Okay, we're out of here. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Bad luck, man, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I came here to find out why Scandinavians and Icelanders are so happy. I've met some extraordinary people along the way and learned that happiness is many things. Good company, having fun together, and looking after each other. But most importantly, these guys have shown me that true happiness comes from within.
You want to know what happiness is? This is it.